Chaos and logos, a duality that must not be ignored. Let us start with a fable, a fabula, a myth of teaching. In the beginning, or at least what we creatures of complexity and time call beginning, there was, is, will be the One, eternal and completely simple. And the One emanated, emanates, shall emanate itself as complexity. And the first stage of emanation was the pair God machine and old abyss. The mindless mind, the Godhead, and pure primal potential. And as it flowed above the old abyss, the God machine roared in the great void as its functions, the ideas, were put into motion. And the God machine projected its structure upon the old abyss. And thus was emanated the second stage of being within complexity. The pair world and soul. Prime material and the will to shape and inhabit it. And from their dance were born endless worlds, most beautiful. What is the moral of this fable? It is that our world, existence, the universe, consists of both chaos and logos, pure prime potential, and a structure to order it, chaos and order. For one without the other cannot produce a world. The trap that mystics fall into is to emphasize the one and in the end utterly ignore the other. The mystics of the right-hand path become infatuated with logos, with the God machine, the mindless mind, the Godhead. They forget that in the beginning the Spirit of God flowed above the water. And so they end up equating chaos, prime potential, with nothing and evil. On the other hand, the mages of the left-hand path see this obsession with the Godhead and the ignoring of chaos, of primal potential. And in the end, they overemphasize chaos and ignore and demonize logos. And so they jump into the primal chaos waters and never escape them. They see the mystics of the right-hand path losing their self within the Godhead. They have understandable fear of approaching the Godhead, for its siren song is true. And as you approach it, the danger of de-individuating yourself, losing yourself within the Godhead, it is oh so very real. But an eternal swimming within the chaos waters, it might make you feel that you retain your individuality, but in the end, you become a monstrosity. For chaos without order is hell. The true mage, the one who wants to build worlds, he approaches the Godhead. He understands it. He grasps its functions. He touches it without losing himself within it. And armed with his knowledge, this ontological initiation, he jumps into the chaos waters and shapes them. The right-hand path mystic who melts within the Godhead, he does not become a god as the mage strives to be. He becomes God, capital G, within which there is no individuality. And he of the left-hand path who jumps into the chaos waters, he loses himself within prime potential and becomes a beast. But the true mage, he is the Theotherion, the god beast, who not simply conquers worlds with rage, but who builds worlds. He has known the mindless mind and its functions, and thus he knows how to use prime potential to build shadow worlds, his own shadow worlds within the shadow world. He is the true mage. Touch the Godhead, know it, without losing yourself. And shape the chaos waters without drowning in them. And thus you shall become the wizard in the ivory tower. This is the golden path.